I would like to talk about a revolution taking place in Iran called Woman Life Freedom. Here, you will see that we called Woman Life Freedom. So this revolution started actually 1979. Let me read this to you. It will explain. Woman life freedom is a slogan of a revolution led by schoolgirls and women seeking gender equality, freedom at the risk of their lives in protest to radical discriminatory laws against women and girls of Iran. On September 16, a young 22 years old Iranian woman, Mahsa Amini, was brutally murdered by the morality police just because not all of her hair was covered under her hijab. Since then, the people poured out in the street of Iran demanding justice for Mahsa. Her death sparked a nationwide protest among people from all ages and all walks of life. They joined together to call to an end to an oppressive regime and its dictatorial rules. They joined together to demand democracy, freedom, and gender equality. They were willing even to risk their lives for a cause bigger than themselves. However, the peaceful protesters repeatedly faced violent attack by Islamic militia, uh, and some assaulted, some imprisoned, some tortured, and some more executed and murdered. Islamic Republic tried everything and every form of coercion, violent attack, and live ammunition, chemical gas poisoning into the schoolgirls, and even execution of the innocent to silence the brave women of Iran, basically Generation Z, man and woman, the young people. In the last 4 months, there was death over 550 people, among them teenagers and young children, over 35 Iranian celebrity writers, bloggers, journalists, human rights, and basically just all the Christians and the Baha'is and the intellectual people and the journalists and human rights activists, and you name it, they were being rounded up and incarcerated. So we believe that this Khomeini ideology, which is a false ideology, and it has a false prophet called Khomeini who took over in 1979, will be demolished very soon, because no dictatorship will last too long. It's against human nature to be enslaved. So in December 2022, Iran was removed from the United Nations membership to its repeated violation of human rights and status of women. This is a transforming moment in Iran history, so do not stay silent. At this time, the young Iranian people who are in the street and trying to demand for freedom and gender equality. So here, as you see, the religious freedom and human rights is extremely important, because Khomeini ideology, when Khomeini took over, he was a very ignorant, radical Islamic fascist style Muslim mullah that took over, and he brainwashed people, the people more ignorant than himself, that killing and violating and murdering those who do not like himself will go to heaven. So that false ideology and its false prophet will be perished, because it's not in alignment, in divine alignment. So we pray 40 days. This is the fourth time, 40 days, that we are praying for the democracy in Iran, for freedom of speech, for the freedom of media, gender equality, for a democratic parliament and a democratic constitution. And I thank you so much for supporting. Please do not stay silent, and please join us into this sacred cause to really bring freedom and democracy to the country of Iran. Thank you.